All right, and welcome back to Total XP. I'm Max, and I'm here with Jeremy.
Hello.
And I'm forgetting your name, I'm so sorry.
It's okay, it's Brandon.
Thank you. And we're here to cover the Nintendo podcast this week. Or today.
Lovely. Ooh, juicy.
Y'all can talk while I tweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
How much time is left?
You got like
1 minute.
2
All right.
minutes. Oh, minute and a half.
All right.
yeah.
So let's just get this thing rolling. Brandon, what are you expecting Nintendo to announce?
Okay,
today?
well, they're most likely going to be announcing, I'd say they're going to announce at least 10, 15, 20 minutes of gameplay for Mario Odyssey.
20 minutes is a bit of a stretch.
I mean, like, how long is their press round?
25.
25 minutes? Okay, so at least 5 minutes of gameplay footage for a trailer.
Sure, yeah.
Splatoon 2, they're going to go into the single player and multiplayer a bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Fire Emblem Warriors, I think they're just going to try to show comparisons to what Hyrule Warriors was and, like, what's the difference between them all. And hopefully the dream is Smash on Switch.
Mhm.
That's my...
That's a lot of people. 'Cause
Well, it's
if you remember during the sizzle reel back during the Switch presentation in January, someone found like a tiny screenshot of Melee. Of Pokemon Stadium, and everyone's like, okay, is this Melee HD? Is this going to come out? But it would benefit the community a lot, but
It would benefit
being
the
on
competitive
Switch,
community a lot,
well,
I'd say. I mean, if
it's
you
gonna
want...
bring back all the casual people that are like, oh man, I played this as a kid. They're gonna be more invested in it again.
Maybe they could pull a Bayonetta 2 and just release Smash Brothers, or like the new one on Wii U with like an HD version of Melee. I feel like they could do that if they really wanted to.
Again, it's all on Sakurai. We gotta wait on Lord Sakurai
He
on that.
must be stressed to the...
I mean,
utmost
Smash
degree.
4 almost burnt him out.
Oh yeah, even Melee burnt him out back in the day.
Uh-oh, we got 3 seconds. Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. Okay, what are we starting off with? We're starting off. What is this? Oh,
Arms.
We're seeing some Arms
Makes sense.
trailer.
Most likely.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm surprised we're starting off with Arms because there was a direct devoted to Arms, and they also had an Arms direct.
How long was the direct? Could have been more than like 10 minutes.
It was roughly maybe half an hour to my
Really?
memory.
For
Yeah.
Arms?
Oh, did we see Rocket League?
Oh my God, Rocket
on the
League.
Switch?
Yep, there we go.
Oh, okay. No, I need to get a Switch soon. This is...
Okay.
I've been meaning to get Rocket League on the Xbox One for a long time, and I can't get it on the PC.
This is a smart move. That is a very smart move to get a plug game like that on the Switch.
Oh, what's this?
Oh man, that's Pokemon Tournament.
Okay, that makes sense for me because it's just another
They
hybrid.
announced that in the Pokemon Direct a few days ago.
Okay.
Or rather last week.
Okay, that
Yeah,
makes
we heard
sense.
that
Okay, you
already.
gotta break FIFA at some point. Yeah, it's gonna win over a lot of the Euro crowd. Hopefully.
I mean, they even said it's the absolute best version of FIFA on a handheld console.
Is that saying much?
That makes sense. They've also announced Skyrim and a bunch of other
Skyrim.
AAA games.
That was last
Skyrim's gonna be on everything come the next few years.
Splatoon.
Splatoon 2, there we go. Jeez, that guy was way too hyped for it.
I'm honestly looking more forward towards Splatoon 2 than Odyssey.
I mean, you're more of a Splatoon fan than like Odyssey fan.
No, I just love Splatoon.
I mean,
It's a fantastic take on the shooter genre.
There'll be a lot that they can add. Okay, like Rocket League was a big surprise for me. That sells it to me. I love that. FIFA 18, yeah.
Rocket League is a fantastic.
It's such a great idea for a competitive game. It's such a unique game.
Again, my only problem is its connectivity on the Switch on the go.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's a great decision.
Yeah. You know, it kind of reminds me the whole concept of Rocket League came from an episode of Top Gear where they were, or not even Top Gear, Forza.
that true?
Forza. It just
Oh, it's
it
Reggie.
seems like it.
Is fun. The game is a battle. If it's not fun, why bother? If it's not a battle, where's the fun? It's a test that you pass
Torture.
or a quest that you fail. A race against time. Fun and battle always locked together. But the game is also something else. It's a journey, a passport to new worlds, maybe even an odyssey. A look, a feel, an exploration. Close your focus and open your mind.
What is this?
Yes, the journey requires the
It's
right
getting
ticket.
really philosophical on this.
And that
Mario
ticket
game. He really is.
is Nintendo Switch. But in the end, it's not just where you can take your game. It's where your game can take you.
What is going on?
So let's go.
I was gonna say it's where you can't take it. Strip club?
Alright, what's this?
Probably still could.
That'd be kind of weird.
It would,
See
but you
this-
could do it.
I mean, like the strippers could bring their children and have a switch with them at, like while they're
Oh,
working.
Xenoblade.
Story goes
Oh,
that when the
Xenoblade
world
2.
was young,
Is it gonna see a release date?
everyone in Allrest lived on the World Tree.
It's good that they're showcasing this
Together
because
with
it went
our
dark
divine
after the
father,
January showcase.
the
So they actually have some light shine on it now.
Now the only question is, does it slip out of 2017?
They call
Because we
that
got Poker
Paradise.
Tournament in September.
Elysium.
What's coming out on October, November? Are we gonna see anything there?
I think they gotta hold off because they're gonna make it. It's gonna be a light 2018. If that's the case.
But they did say that this is gonna be a focus on 2017 titles.
I like the grass.
Now a lot of people have this confused because
You're
Xenoblade Chronicles X is actually not a direct sequel to Xenoblade
It's more
Chronicles.
like a. Is it like a prequel or
As
something
the
like that?
driver
Think of it as like
of
a
Aegis.
different realm. Per
Oh,
se.
okay.
Like even I don't know myself, but I
Take
know
me to
this is the direct sequel to Xenoblade
Kind of
Chronicles.
like how they made Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, not in the same like.
I'm in.
Well, that's
straight
now you're
line.
getting into the
Let's go
timeline,
to
I know, but
Elysium.
like I mean, like could be the timeline thing.
I'll take you there myself.
and of course they're sticking with the British voice
Which is good.
acting.
Would they actually get British people?
The new Shulk.
That is the new sword, and it actually looks pretty badass. Okay.
Cover me.
I love this song. No, I don't love it anymore. What happened? What? All right, so we're introduced to. Okay, there's our third. Oh no, that's a antagonist. I'm assuming.
We'll show you.
Could be.
We'll show you what me and Pyro are made of. Take this.
My only slight complaint is that it doesn't stick with the same art style that Xenoblade Chronicles was, despite being it's still a Monolith Soft game.
And that sword can't be! I'm guessing you're going.
That's Matthew Mercer. That's Matthew Mercer.
They know how to make swords in this game really well. I think. I don't know if that makes sense.
I've mentioned this before that a lot of people forgot that Monolith Soft helped develop Breath of the Wild.
That makes. I could see that making sense because they're really great on scope. Like.
Yeah, exactly. Like when you're walking around Breath of the Wild, you're like, look at this vast world that I'm seeing. But then you realize, oh wait, the developers of Monolith Soft helped make this game. So you can see the comparison there.
So, if anything, what you see from here could be along the same lines as Legend of Zelda, where
Well-
you can go anywhere, depending.
That's
how
what
they
Xenoblade
size-
Chronicles actually is too.
Really?
Yeah. But like again, minus the climbing aspect, you can climb it anywhere.
With your own strength.
Everyone, let's go.
Ooh,
Are we gonna see a release date on this?
nah. it's
Probably
just-
not.
Holiday. Okay.
This year. Okay. This year.
So we're seeing November, December release date on that one.
Sometimes
Probably even October could be.
Fire
okay.
Emblem Warriors.
a sword swinging, fire wielding,
I think so.
stone cold hero with an insatiable appetite.
Wait.
What?
Kirby?
Oh, it is
Oh.
Kirby.
Oh, we're
hey.
seeing a Kirby Switch game. Okay.
That is
Nice.
good. When's the last time, other than what, Epic Yarn was the last Kirby game?
No, Rainbow Curse.
Rainbow Curse. I don't even remember that. I just know.
Oh no,
Epic Yarn
that was a Kirby Wii U game, and then there was I believe there was Kirby Robo something on the 3DS, and there's another Kirby game
So
coming out
Epic
for the
Yarn
3DS
was
as
the
well.
last Kirby game.
Yeah. So anyone distinctly remember because look, it's Yarn. This looks pretty cool. Also, it's 4-player.
Oh yeah, I noticed
It's
that.
4-player too. So I mean, like they're going along the same lines as.
Oh my
Super
god,
Mario
Kirby's a
Brothers.
curling.
You.
I forgot the name of it.
Aerosol Water Beauty.
Curling Rock?
Curling Rock. Thank you.
Just love the bright aesthetic of this. It's great.
Ooh, there's an
They're
overworld.
really becoming Mario with this thing now.
Wispy on the Switch. Dreamland 64 confirmed for Switch.
Kirby what though? Is it just Kirby or Kirby what? Ah.
Oh,
okay,
2018
next
title.
year.
Okay.
Okay, they got
So it's
something
early.
next year.
That's a green screen.
Hi everyone,
Nah.
I'm Shinya Takahashi.
No, they're really outside Nintendo right now.
I hope you've been enjoying the journey with Nintendo Switch so far.
Hey, Bill.
When I found out that Nintendo Switch is being
Hey,
accepted
Bill.
by video game fans from all
Mike
over the
Hurt.
world
That makes
as
sense.
a home console that
How
could
to
be
see?
taken with you anywhere, I felt so relieved. Take Switch outside, come together, and share the experience. This idea was how we hoped people would play with Nintendo Switch. that people are coming up with many creative ways to play in all kinds of places, in many more
Upside
ways
down?
than we expected.
In a tree.
This
I still
In a
don't know
bush.
how Splatoon lands
Nintendo
gonna
and its
work.
third-party partners will release many multiplayer games that can be played anytime, anywhere, and with anyone. We hope there will be many heated competitions.
Play from
that will be
outside your
invited
house
to
looking
play.
in, like a weirdo.
In your backyard, because your mom told you to go outside.
Actually,
Before
how
we do,
far
there
is
is one announcement we'd
how
like to
long,
share
like how
from
far
our
from the
very
TV?
special friend. Please take a look.
Oh, it's Nathan.
How far from the
Oh,
TV?
Pokemon. Is this
Hi,
more
everyone.
Pokemon tournament?
I'm Tsunekaze
Hold
on,
Shibara
hold on.
from the Pokemon Company.
Okay.
Just the other day, we announced that
Mhm.
Pokken Tournament Deluxe
Oh,
is
Deluxe.
coming
Oh, they're
to
probably gonna have more
Nintendo
characters you can play
Switch.
as.
Yeah, they announced 5 new characters for
This
that.
is the latest
See, that's
version
5 is
of the
decent.
new Pokemon
Again, they did the
Fight.
same thing with. Well, they didn't add more.
Two
No, they
people
did
dive
for
right into
for
battle using
Mario Kart.
two Joy-Con controllers.
Yeah, they had
Deluxe.
So
3,
you can experience
4,
heated
maybe,
Pokemon
and they added
God, why am I
2.
blanking
with
on
just
that?
one Nintendo
Oh,
Switch
Isabelle.
console.
No, that
Oh
was
no!
in the.
Oh no!
DLC.
Gold Mario.
Fresh edition.
That was oh yeah, Gold
Metal,
Mario.
Metal Peach.
And this
Metal Peach was
deluxe
in
version of
the Wii U
game
version already.
will be on display at E3
Oh, King Koopa.
for a
Sorry, King
few
Boo.
Oh yeah,
King Boo,
King
King
Boo,
Boo.
right.
Okay. King Koopa. That's Bowser.
I have one more announcement.
Oh. Is this?
Game Freak has begun developing a core RPG Pokemon title
Oh.
on
There it
the
is.
Nintendo Switch.
It was bound to
It may
happen. I
not
mean,
release
because
for more than a year.
Ultra Sun and Moon is the
Forward to
3DS's
it.
like swan song. It's that
In the
Pokemon game is
meantime,
gonna
let's
say goodbye to
enjoy
3DS.
this year's
It makes
E3.
sense that they're finally transferring over to.
I mean, like, Pokemon
Thank
is an
you
RPG,
very
but I
much.
guess what they're trying to get at is it
We
just
heard
looks
that
more,
the
you know,
Pokemon series is
lively,
being
more
developed for
action-based.
Nintendo Switch.
Could be.
What kind of Pokemon game?
I mean, this is gonna
will we
finally
get to play
kill
on Nintendo
Go,
Switch?
if anything.
I'm looking
Go was
forward to it
Go was
myself.
done after
It's
6
done.
months.
Yeah, but like still, I mean, like they're still trying to add
Showing
stuff,
games
which
that
is
will
good,
be
good for
released in
Niantic.
2017.
If anything, well, they're holding a
Please
summer
know
event
that here at
for the
Nintendo,
Legendary.
we're
Legendary
working on
Burst.
many forms of
a year?
entertainment
A
that can
year? I
only
said
be made
finally.
possible on
I was gonna say
Nintendo
finally.
Switch. I hope you look forward to
I know
those.
where my boundaries are.
Now let's continue on with the journey with Nintendo Switch.
Okay, so that's 11 minutes. What else did we have?
That was 11 minutes in already?
Yeah.
Wow, it just felt like 5.
We haven't said anything about Mario yet, so.
This might be it though.
What is this?
This or Fire Emblem, who knows?
Star Fox.
No.
Star Fox Zero was bad. Match.
Oh my god. It's been 7 years in the making?
Retro Studios.
Oh my god!
Now in development. Okay.
There you go, turn all your mics down.
Sorry.
Oh,
when did Metro Prime 3 come
Oh my
out?
god. Oh my god.
When did Metro Prime 3 come out?
A long time ago.
Like 2007, I think?
That's all I needed. That's all I needed.
Oh my god. 10 years since the last one.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, other end, but who gives a crap?
No one.
Oh, Moriyoshi.
Interesting.
It's
Oh,
Moriyoshi.
another epic. Oh, they're porting
My
it to
porting, yeah. Or, no, they could be adding more. That, I've never...
Is it
Oh, could be...
Epic Yarn 2?
No, it won't be Epic Yarn. Oh, yeah.
Oh, right, I'm in airplane mode.
I feel like... Well, I mean, look at the
Paper
aesthetic
Yoshi.
around it. Might be, like, a new game in general to the series. Or it could just be, like, DLC expansion. Because it does not look yarny at all.
It just looks householdy.
Everyone is losing their mind.
I'm actually
Metroid
really
Prime 4.
liking the what's it? What's the
Oh man, I'm actually like.
what's the lens called when you can make everything look like a toy, like through the camera? Oh god,
Like a lens baby?
not lens baby, but like you get wide
Macro lenses. Yeah.
No, it's like okay, you take
Fisheye.
not fisheye, but you get like a huge setting, a huge environment, and you filter the focus. In such
Oh,
Macro lenses.
panoramic.
no. Like you filter the screen in such thin focus that everything down there just looks like a toy. Forgot what it's called, but this is what I'm getting this like vibe from it. So everything.
This
looks
is
like
certainly
a toy.
not Epic Yarn.
Or is it just
the
Yoshi?
Wii U one.
Okay,
So
so
they're
they're
just
not.
just in use Yoshi. Okay.
Okay, so they're literally just.
Go ahead. The Fire Emblem Warriors.
They're not going to be announcing any subtitles for the rest of these games. Kirby, Yoshi.
Fire Emblem Warriors.
Actually, just called Super Mario Odyssey Mario.
Yeah.
There was a small kingdom
This is good.
that had been given the protection of a sacred dragon. Is it Naga? Is it you, Naga? It's
We're under attack! Mother's in danger!
the twins. Oh look, it's Grima, everyone, or the fell dragon from Shadow Warrior. Oh, I saw Xander. from Fire Emblem Fates.
They're probably gonna get all the popular characters like they did with Zelda.
They did say they're putting an emphasis on the newer ones in terms of the characters that they're putting over. Now the twins, it was leaked that these two characters from. We knew that. Oh, okay.
Marth has to be in it.
We got the Fates cast, Marth.
You have to have
I am
Marth.
Marth.
Good
The Prince
point.
Voltaire.
I am Marth.
We've come here to save you.
Corin, Xander.
Remember that you can rely on your friends. We're with you.
Wow.
Ryoma.
Get it together, you two.
So female
If you
Corin?
can't do this, who can?
Oh yeah, true. I don't.
Female Corin.
I'm surprised they went with female
You
Corin.
fought your way
I mean, they
this
probably
far.
go with male Robin
There's
if that's the
nothing you
case.
two can't do.
If they have it in here.
No matter the danger,
Ah,
we can
well.
overcome it if we're working together.
Surprised we're not seeing
Alright.
Lucina.
Roy, Lucina, yeah.
Working
Isaac,
together,
Lucina. Ike.
we can finish this.
I feel like they're not emphasis on the story, but you can probably unlock them.
Perhaps, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool though.
Still didn't see any gameplay for that.
They won't show you. I mean, there was
Well, it's
small
2017.
gameplay in the original trailer, but it was like 10 seconds. But you get the gist of it
Oh,
if it's a Warriors
DLC
game.
for Zelda.
Hi there, I'm the Legend of Zelda series producer, Eiji Aonuma. You may have already heard about it during Bethesda's showcase that was held a few days ago.
Interesting
It
that
was
they're-
announced that select Zelda items will appear in the Nintendo Switch version of Skyrim.
If you have an amiibo.
I'm really looking forward to exploring
I mean,
Skyrim
the Link
with the Master
amiibo
Sword in
is
hand.
everywhere from Breath of the Wild.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's a
when did this Master
ginormous
Sword
Master
get in
Sword.
my
that
hand?
is a really nice. I want that.
next up,
Am I
we'll
Are you
take
a
a look
cosplayer?
at the
I'm
DLC
not gonna
packs
cosplay, I just
for The
want
Legend
it.
of Zelda
I want
Breath of the
swords.
Wild. Let us take you on a new Hyrule adventure.
Okay, so is this the story DLC that they're announcing?
Really?
Yeah, that's the pack number 2. This already looks like a new area. Okay. Ooh, a new dungeon. Or Trellis. Oh wait, no, this is DLC pack 1.
The DLC packs are usually
Or-
really good.
I need to relook at this. So essentially, this is like Eventide Island, but now an entire dungeon.
I'm liking this. It's got like I feel like a Hunger Games vibe to it. I don't know why. Just the way all the architecture.
Oh my god.
Ooh, snow. Oh, they're going to like different biomes and stuff. Swamp. What? There we go.
Well, it is a trial of the sword, so it is a test of strength. I think. Ooh. Oh yeah, they're adding in the hero. Like you get to see where you've walked in the past 200 hours.
That's cool.
Nice.
That's cool.
Majority, yeah,
2 hours in game. 200 hours in game or real?
in game.
Okay.
You know, I didn't even reach that yet in Breath of the Wild. I'm at 100 something, but I stopped because I was playing Fire Emblem Echoes.
Yeah. It's nice that they're adding like major. That's
More
cool.
Korok seeds.
But at least
Like we need more.
I'm liking the Majora's Mask and this stuff.
So I think
What was
they renamed hard mode to master mode. Oh, they regen health? A golden? Hinox? Lionel, that's his name.
Nice.
Not bad.
Okay, yeah.
See, okay,
not
at least
golden.
I was correct on that. They add new DLC.
Well,
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh god.
I forgot his name. He pops up in different locations throughout the game and shows you different shrine trials that you can do.
Okay. Is that elephant?
Is this post story? It might be. Yeah. Mifa. It's Mifa. I forgot his name. It's been a while.
Goron, isn't
Take
it?
10.
I'm gonna call him King. It's Falco.
Yeah, everyone made that joke. I'll tell you later. It's actually really funny.
Yeah.
Versus. Forgot what her power was.
It's her.
It's Zelda. It's Zelda.
It's the legend. It's the Zelda. Okay, so
Okay,
so
I
I got
mean-
2 DLC packs.
They didn't really say much on that one. Like, what is the? Okay, so it's still the story one, but they didn't say anything on it.
Mm-hmm.
That's a little disappointing. Wii U? Oh yeah, for the DLC.
Yeah.
Duh.
What did you think? I actually have one more
Sorry.
announcement that I'd like to share.
Uh-oh.
The 4 champions that appeared in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will be available as amiibo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The Zora
That's not
champion,
bad.
Mifa.
I mean, like, I'm not collecting them, but cool.
Now,
the Goron champion,
the only
Daruk.
problem is
the
how
Reno
will they
champion
how will they be
Rivali,
producing them? Because
and the Gerudo
there were
champion
two
Urbosa.
amiibo from the first line
You'll be
of
able
Breath
to
of the
use
Wild.
these
Breath of
four
the Wild
amiibo in the Legend of Zelda
were immediately
Breath of the
like
Wild.
just gone. The Zelda Breath of the Wild amiibo and the Guardian one.
Of course, you'll be able to
Those are
use
like
these in the
those are
DLC
above
packs
60
that you
bucks
just saw,
online.
so please look forward to them.
They're probably gonna reprint them with these ones.
I hope they do. Oh.
This changes the game.
Ooh.
Travel the world. Bring people together. Play anywhere with anyone. If video gaming is a journey, then Anywhere has to include a stop right here in LA during E3. This is Magic Week, where booths buzz and channels glow, where the game worlds you've heard about suddenly spring into life. And this summer,
Decent
That's a
Mario
little
the
mask.
new
terrifying.
Pretty
kind of
good Mario
heated
mask, though.
competition
Mario helmet,
ignites
what do we call it?
right on Nintendo Switch. It kicks off later today with the Splatoon 2 World Inkling Invitational, which brings teams from the Americas, Europe,
I don't know if you
Australia, New
realize
Zealand,
this, but
and
a
Japan
couple of days ago,
to see
Nintendo
whose
started a
colorful
new
skills
initiative
are the best.
titled Nintendo Versus,
Tomorrow, the
where
Pokken Invitational will be held.
which shows that they're
You might
devoted
recognize
to
some of our
competitive
8
play,
competitors
and a lot of the Smash
who'll be
community
duking
is
it
saying,
out
like,
in
is this
heated
Nintendo's
battles.
first step into potentially
Later on
helping out
Wednesday,
the Smash
we'll
community
see
in more
8
than just a
players
mere
throw
sponsorship?
punches in
Hope
the
so.
fun and
Because
competitive
this is
game
what Reggie's
Arms,
talking about.
which launches later this week. 4
Arms
of
is
our players will be pros.
tomorrow. That's
and the
insane.
other 4 will
Tomorrow?
be E3
Or no, Arms is this
attendees
week, it's Friday,
who
sorry.
rise to
Okay.
the top by battling on the show floor. If you're going to E3, we hope you'll accept the challenge. And no
We have
matter
5
where you
minutes
are,
left.
be sure to
Really?
catch up with Nintendo Treehouse Live.
Well, they're gonna plug all
at
their
E3
esports because every
for all
company's
the
been doing it this
details
week.
and news about Nintendo
Or they can
Switch
just pull a left hook and
and Nintendo
Smash
3DS.
Brothers.
True.
But now, there are a few more worlds left to visit on our journey
A few more.
before we land in the booth. Let's go.
A few more.
Ready for the onslaught of trailers?
Oh, yeah.
Rabbits.
Rabbits.
Okay.
I forgot about this.
It had a good showing during Ubisoft's
Ubisoft
Yeah.
press
is proud
conference.
to announce its new Rabbids game.
Oh yeah, it's a Ubisoft.
Mario
It was a
Plus
little awkward
Rabbids
because it's just the
Kingdom
first thing they
Battle.
announced, and everyone's like,
And it
"What?
will be
What are we
developed
doing?" But
exclusively for the
I just want
Nintendo
Rayman to have a
Switch.
3D
The
game
Rabbids'
again.
crazy personalities and unpredictable
I think this is gonna be like one of the funniest
will
Mario
shine
games ever
as
made.
they
Though.
Oh, for sure.
arrive
Yeah.
in a
I mean, at least the rabbits are more likable than, let's say, Minions.
Everyone made the joke. It's Mario XCOM now.
They will surprise you in this
plus any
tactical
multiplayer mode they give, it's gonna be a good
filled
party.
with combat
That's
and
actually
exploration.
hilarious. So
Mario
Mario's delving
and
into
his
yet
friends
another
will
genre
join them
that
in
he
an
probably
epic
will get like a
quest
90 on.
to put the kingdom back in order.
This is
We can't
developed
wait
by
for you
Ubisoft,
to play
correct?
the
Yeah.
game
Yeah.
on
Okay.
August 29th.
August 29th. Did we already know that?
Wait, this year?
Yes.
Okay. Oh my god, it's Selfie Peach. Of course.
Oh my god. Okay. Rocket League.
Mm-hmm.
It's gotta be. Or, yeah, okay,
Yeah.
Rocket League. There's a ball. Okay, if they're having it on the Switch, they gotta have a lot of like Nintendo-themed car.
Oh, they'll have a
bodies and
whole
that.
Mario Kart pack come out the second of this game does.
I'm just waiting for it to show up in this trailer.
But they gotta have like Metroid stuff.
Oh, there it is.
There's gotta be
It's a
like,
hat. What is this? TF2?
if they can't get a new F-Zero game ever,
Of
they're
course.
gonna put a lot of F-Zero stuff into this. I
Cross
swear.
network play. Cross network play.
Nice.
So that's with
That's
the Xbox
huge.
One.
That's huge.
That's with
Everyone here at
PC.
Planet X,
Okay,
we're
good.
extremely excited
Wow.
to announce that Rocket League is indeed coming to Nintendo Switch. We know that both the Rocket League and Switch communities have wanted it, and now we're going to release it, complete with cross-network support that lets you play against opponents on other platforms.
This is what Metroid.
Switch version will
This
have
is what
all the
Metroid
features and
Blast
modes
Ball
we've
wanted to
released
be.
thus far,
Yeah.
plus exclusives like
Unfortunately.
local
Not about
wireless
that.
multiplayer, Mario and Luigi hats for customizing your car.
It's
and
TF2
new
everyone,
exclusive
hats
cards
for
we'll talk
everyone.
about later this year.
Oh my
Both
god.
Rocket League and
No,
Nintendo
what's
Switch.
a hat simulator in cars? Turns out the secret is that there's Team Fortress 2 characters in them.
Oh no.
Hey.
Oh, what is this?
Pretty.
This is not Odyssey, unless it is.
Haven't announced it yet, so
Could be more.
Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter's coming up for this too.
I guess.
Monster Hunter.
Try?
World?
XX.
X.
Unless I'm wrong.
Well, the next one's Monster Hunter World.
Yeah.
Oh, it should be
That's
Odyssey.
for. That's not.
It's
gonna be
Odyssey.
on- Oh. Oh what?
Oh god, no, it's Jurassic Park territory now.
New Dog City, everyone. You want to take a trip down to New Dog
I
City?
want to go there. That's gonna be the best level. Oh, that.
I already love the soundtrack.
Yes.
It's not Koji Kondo, but oh.
I love that Bowser. I love it.
It's a good looking Bowser.
Gatsby Bowser.
Yeah, this is totally Broadway Mario.
Which is really clever. Which is, I mean, that's a good step. Ooh.
Oh, what?
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, so the hat is now a boomerang of sorts. A toad.
This is gonna be such a polished game. Oh.
Yes.
Hold on. Wait, can Mario now be controlled?
That's what
Controlling
the,
a toad?
I hope so.
a literal toad. Oh, he is the toad. He is the Koopa.
This-
He is the table.
How is it?
That is awesome.
This is so clever.
Oh my god, is it cheap? No!
No.
Not like this.
It'll
No
come back.
Twitch.
We're fine.
Okay.
I love that Bowser so much.
Oh, they got to as far as the wedding between Bowser and Peach now. Not just a one-night
What
stand.
is this?
Peach having.
Paper Mario?
Yeah, okay.
Excuse me, what?
You can customize Mario's look. That is amazing.
Yeah.
He's a taxi!
Yes.
You can drive! Oh my
Or-
god. No. It's the mustache.
It's Pauline! That's Pauline!
Could be, yeah?
Dude, that was Pauline. Peach and Pauline in the same game?
God, it was Donkey Kong.
Wait, October 27th. It's coming out earlier than expected.
Well, I mean, holiday, late October is considered holiday.
Okay, so that was it for Nintendo.
Yep.
Well then. I'm happy to see that Mario Odyssey will probably
Okay, so
be a good contender against
So following
Zelda.
this is now just hours of Treehouse where they're going to be demoing all the games that
Yep.
they've been discussing, primarily also Odyssey.
Yeah, we should also just touch on that, like, they announced every single one of those games for 2017.
Except for, Kirby
and Yoshi.
Yeah.
I think Metroid was 2017, was it? No.
Metroid is there was no trailer for Metroid.
Okay,
Hey
so it's
everybody,
teaser for
welcome to
2018.
Nintendo Treehouse
So
Live.
this
at
is just
Treehouse
Treehouse
We'll see how much they
2017.
actually release
We're
for
back into the year.
2017.
We've got
Yeah.
a lot of great games to show
hold
you,
on,
and
so-
a lot of special guests swinging by as well. But to get
So that means that Xenoblade is coming out after Odyssey.
Is it?
That's
Oh.
interesting.
Wait. Actually, I have to write that down. Wait, so Xenoblade's coming out late 2017 or 2018?
it's holiday 2017. So most likely November, December.
Well, didn't they say, like, when it first came out, Mario Odyssey was also holiday?
That was its initial release window.
Okay. Well, I mean, like, holiday could still count as late October. It's a weird blend. It's a really weird blend because it's just before November, which can be considered holiday.
Okay,
It's
so
Black Friday month.
if we take note of Nintendo's releases this year, we've got ARMS this week, Splatoon July, August we got nothing, which they're not. I don't know if there might be like a August Direct or anything that they're like, oh surprise, we got some indie titles or something.
Yeah.
Most likely. September is Pokken.
August had DLC, didn't it? Didn't have Zelda. Was it DLC?
Oh yeah, right.
DLC?
Zelda has DLC.
Yeah,
Right.
so I think that's August.
But I don't think that's enough to warrant 1 month specifically.
Depends on how
Was there a
big-
release date for Rocket League?
For Rocket League, that was. No,
I think
actually, I don't
so.
know if they did.
No, they didn't.
No, they've just got to make sure it's working properly before they do anything.
Probably
but-
gonna be, it's most likely going to
So
be
it's
holiday.
still early
though.
in development, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
So September is Pokken. We got Odyssey in October, which is early. Also, I would like to note NBA 2K18 is also.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
And it's going to be releasing alongside with the other console versions.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can't be late on those ones because
When's FIFA?
FIFA will
mostly-
be
it's gonna be this year.
holiday as well because
Yeah.
it's FIFA.
Yeah, like the FIFA, all sports games have to hit an annual release, so it has to be this year.
They all happen October to December. Like,
Yeah.
I'm pretty happy with Nintendo's release schedule so far.
Yeah, this is, and the fact that next year is going to have 3 first-party major games coming out next year.
Well, we still don't know if Metroid Prime 4 will even hit 2018 because
Could.
it's now in development. Does that mean they just started recently? Or how? I don't even think they said the studio that's behind this. Is it even Retro? Retro's been quiet ever since Donkey Kong.
Oh yeah.
They didn't even make Federation Force, which
Good,
level
'cause that
5
would
made
just bring down their average.
level
pretty
5.
well.
Level 5 produce Federation. It's
I don't even count that game, honestly.
I mean, not a lot of Metroid fans do. If Metroid can hit 2018, that's gonna be big for for 2018 for Switch because especially a lot of Metroid fans are after the saltiness of.
I mean, people have been
Other
hurting
M.
for another Metroid game.
Yeah, especially the
Other
fact that
M
it's
was
got
just an
the
atrocity.
fact that it's got Prime in the name. That's going to be selling a lot more now because the Prime series is one of the best.
Now we know that it's Metroid Prime 4 because Metroid Prime Federation Force, or everyone's like, what is this?
And Other M was just a disappointment.
Yeah.
So the 2 games that have come out since Prime 3, which was 10 years ago, has been disappointment.
Yeah.
So this is going to pick it back up.
Funny enough, I forgot the studio behind Other M, but they made Samus more boring by making her talk.
Yeah, there's
How
some
does that happen?
misogynist thing there. I don't know.
Yeah, it was more boring because they relied so much on stereotypes. They were like, oh my god, okay.
Yeah.
Like,
I think they didn't do a lot of research into like just the acting.
Again,
portion.
well, and you made her talk and didn't actually give the banter any storytelling.
It was a lot of
just
exposition.
there.
There's a lot of exposition going
Yeah.
on.
But, you know, they
Yeah.
gave it a shot.
If Retro is behind Prime 4, then I'm pretty sure a lot of people will have so much confidence for it. We're seeing Odyssey gameplay right now.
Oh.
New Dog City.
Do fairly
We're
exotic
probably not
things
going to
like
watch all of it because this
turning
will go on for
electricity
hours.
travel through wires.
We're seeing that.
So how did the capture mechanic come about?
Interesting. That's a checkpoint.
Yep.
This is not an. Oh, main city. Okay.
Mayor Pauline, there you go.
Oh god,
I actually
not
wanna
the
see
purple
some of this.
coins.
Huh?
Not the purple coins. No, not Galaxy flashbacks. No.
Galaxy had purple coin.
Yeah, no, the
Yeah.
purple coin comics. That gets you new stars.
Okay.
Yeah.
Diddy's Mart.
And
I love these.
There's gonna be a
signs.
lot of like just little references and stuff.
Yeah.
Did I see Steam Gardens?
What would that be a
Probably.
reference to?
Steam.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Why? Okay, this is just weird now. Can you be the light pole too?
I hope so.
Worked on it for 2 or 3 days.
Can you be the fire?
Yeah.
Yes, you can. You can be the fire hydrant.
I love. Okay, they.
That's a role feature.
In terms of how you interact with the environment, they totally took the same approach that Breath of the Wild did.
Yeah.
Like you can do almost anything with the environment just because of a hat. You can hear people have conversations. It's like sunshine.
And it's all meta too. Do you hear? Do you hear music?
I love their. This is so like 1930s.
Yeah.
Is that Pauline? Talk to Pauline, please.
Please. Oh, you come on. Advance the story, please. Oh, please tell me you can go on the bridge.
Yeah,
Please
I
tell me you can go
definitely
far.
recommend people while they're
What's
playing
that?
this game,
Oh,
they
it's a.
Verter hat,
I think you
never
can go even
ride,
further than
all
that.
sorts of different things.
Is that a football? No, interact with the football, please.
Right now,
Yes.
normally,
Oh, you can only hit it. That reminds me of the whatever that fruit is from Sunshine.
Mayor Pauline. Pauline's in the game.
But we're going to ignore that right now because there's lots
Mayor
of things we
Yeah.
can
Pauline.
follow in the main story of the game.
Wow.
Like possess rockets.
Pauline hasn't been in a Mario game for 36 years, and she comes back in Mario.
Since what?
1981 in Donkey Kong.
Yep. Oh, this is an extension of New Donk City.
Yeah.
Because when they initially revealed it,
Oh, this is the training portion. Okay. They have a training setting. So where you were was like training area.
no, because what they showed off during the January presentation, when I saw New Donk City and when you were like doing frame by frame analysis, and Mario was on top of the tallest building, and then he jumped. I believe he jumped off or something.
Did he land in a haystack?
No. You saw. Stop it, Assassin's Creed. You saw like the area of New Donk City, and it looked rather small. And initially you thought like, okay, this is like the small, like your Bianco Hills type of level. That this is like a small area where you get shine. I don't even know how this game functions. Like, are you getting shines? Is there like a collectible to save something?
Please look forward to hearing
Who
more.
knows? Maybe. I don't even think this is probably going to be the first major game since Sunshine that doesn't have power stars even.
But
Just the
that's
area.
Actually, that's true. But
They're
like,
also talking about how Mayor Pauline will actually be an important character and not just a title.
I love this. Pauline, I
Well,
love
she's
the
gonna
aspect
have
of Pauline and Peach in the same game. What is that? Oh, that's a collectible.
Oh,
Okay.
you collect moons.
And it tells you the date that you got them on. That's neat.
Nice little.
Interesting. You have 3 hearts similar to Galaxy, or like 3 hits.
Oh, where's that taking you? Where's it taking? Where's it taking?
It's going back down in New Donk City. Yeah.
Okay, oh, it's going back to where he was. 'cause
football
it was a train-
respawn.
it was a
Alright,
training.
yeah.
Okay.
Interesting. So you have 3 hearts similar to Galaxy. I don't know if you can extend that. In Galaxy, you can extend it to 6, right?
Yes, if you get a certain mushroom that allows you to extend it.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that was only in Galaxy 2 though.
Was that? No, I swear to God, there's an Galaxy one as well.
I have to remember. I can't remember.
And then next what we think about
There
is
we go, he's
where to
finding
place
buildings.
them within the
This kind of sucks for Xenoblade because if this is coming out before Xenoblade, then a lot of I kind of throw shade to that.
It depends on how long this game really is and how fast everyone will be able to complete it, or beat it even.
True enough. I mean, they pretty much only shown like 4 or 5 worlds, but it also depends on how vast they are.
Yeah.
How much is in those worlds? Will it be enough?
And then, obviously out of that.
Well, they're going for open world, so it's going to be. I mean, if people could spend hundreds of hours on the Galaxy games.
Yeah, this looks like a demo portion of the game, honestly. Also, it's buildings above buildings. It's really weird. They're not even at ground level.
How would you take it if New Donk City was like Delfino Plaza? It's not. It appears like it's not, but like that would be pretty rad.
And so you
Still waiting Delfino Plaza to be Sunshine to be a remaster.
Stop. We're not. Nintendo's not interested.
That
in
is.
Virtual Console right now.
Let me just have this like hope.
See, okay. If Nintendo will even consider Virtual Console, they're gonna get year 1 and potentially year 2 out of the way first.
Yes.
Because why? Everyone's like, okay, I want Virtual Console E3 this year. Why? Why would Nintendo do that to like? Okay, you want Smash Brothers port? Why would they do that?
Yeah.
That's just gonna throw shade on Odyssey, Xenoblade, ARMS, Splatoon. To throw in another competitive game that everyone loves and has like nostalgia for. Then why would people even bother picking up ARMS and everything?
Yeah. No, they want to get their main games out of the way before they start pleasing the fans.
And they'll do it next year when everyone's bored of Xbox having done the same thing this year.
Oh yeah. And I buy an Xbox One this year.
That guy was playing a tune. I couldn't recognize that.
You mean the Xbox One, Xbox One, Xbox One X?
No fall damage confirmed?
That's good.
He just fell off a tall building.
So we're not going back to Super Mario 64 roots.
No.
And Sunshine.
Yeah, I
Those
did
purple
read
coins
that. I
have got
didn't know you were going to
Pauline's
be
face
playing
on
that
them.
right now.
Did they? I didn't even notice. I just
They're
noticed
Pauline
it.
coins. You collect them separately.
I also know the real way.
Oh, so there's regular coins and Pauline coins. Oh no! Don't bring back the blue coin fiasco. From
It's not.
Sunshine.
No. It's not Sunshine because it's not like it said 100. They're probably gonna be like 100 per level sort of thing, sort of like how they did with Galaxy, where it's like 100 per comet.
Then what would the purpose of the coins be, other than to like regen your health?
Regen your health and as just a collectible.
That's not a
But
good
like
reason for their existence.
Hopefully though, they know how to do their collectibles properly because Nintendo doesn't really know how to do collectibles really well. Just hopefully they give us something worthwhile.
The Yoshi coin from Super Mario World.
Okay, that's fine.
That was
In general.
That was impossibly hard.
Yoshi
Cranky,
coins, really?
Cranky Avenue.
Yes.
Oh, thank God. Thank God. There's references
I
everywhere.
want to know. I really want to know if Donkey Kong has an involvement in this game. If Pauline is in this game, Donkey Kong might have an involvement with this. Question.
I feel like Donkey Kong could be like a mini boss or even like an ally
As
in
King
this
Kong.
level.
Oh.
If
my
you climb
God.
buildings, oh God, that is really hitting
Is that a
copyright.
boss in New Donk City?
Yeah, it is a very interesting change that
That would be so rad.
And then it goes back to old like and considering the old carpentry area of the area, it could be like old school Mario Donkey
Yeah.
Kong.
That seems likely.
There's so much theory.
Here, since you're not going to get booted out of the kingdom when you collect a power moon, there's a lot of encouragement to just go check
Oh, no.
that weird thing you saw on the
Get a
horizon,
coin.
because you can still continue with whatever you're
Oh,
Or die.
But then,
That section alone, I wonder. Oh, you lose coins?
Oh, it's kind of like Sonic in that fashion.
No.
At least the amount of coins you collect don't.
Oh, so there's no one-ups.
And I get to try again.
I guess the coin system's a lot better.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I feel like losing coins is it's a lot less stressful than losing a life, because you can always collect more coins, unless they're limited and they don't regenerate, then you're screwed.
Yeah, you've got a more like
fashion is very important.
concrete way of knowing, like budgeting your lives this way.
And you're just gonna jump. Okay, this is not a good showing so far. Because like everyone's gonna be complaining. Okay, what's the camera controls on this? Can you even move the camera in sections like this?
Yeah, I think that's going along with 3D World, 3D Land sort of camera angle where it's always still, but you're moving in a 3D area.
Because he hasn't. Whoever's playing hasn't. Wait, they're covering up the controls.
I'm just so impressed with the texture work that's been done. I feel like every time I see him build this game,
I don't think you can change a camera in areas like this because a lot of people struggle with depth in Mario games, especially. That was like a complaint with Sunshine.
I'm so happy that coin sound effect has not changed since like.
Since Sunshine.
Yeah. Oh no, those are the Galaxy Galaxy sound effects.
Oh yeah, right.
So it's been like 10 years.
Crossed. Yes.
Thank you.
One thing that we haven't mentioned yet that we probably should talk about.
There's another
is the
moon.
fact that you're playing with
Does it
Joy-Con
regen your
and
health?
straps attached. Yes. And that's
You know, interesting
Yeah, it
that
does.
when you get a collectible like that, it doesn't like take you back to a hub world.
I mean, you get to the.
If you see in the top left corner, it gives you like a moon counter.
Yeah. Maybe there's like a certain amount you can collect in each level, and then you get that
Is
to
that all
watch
they're showing
something.
of
And
this so far?
It might
But
be.
I love that as
Alright,
we're
should
experimenting
probably
with
wrap
this
it
and
up,
focusing
dude.
on the show floor
All right. Well, anything else you guys
so
wanted to
many
mention?
gestures will affect
So wait,
how happy we
I just want to do a
will
recap of what
that
they showed
are
so far. Rocket League is huge, as I stated. Being cross-platform play is just.
it's just pushing the competitive scene over the Switch, which is a good idea. Wii U is never going to have that at all.
Never. So
I wanted to mention quickly about Fire Emblem Warriors.
they didn't show gameplay. I'm a little disappointed in that as well.
I mean, they might.
The game is coming. They said fall, correct?
I think they said fall.
I
heard. Okay, when I looked it up recently, and it kind of makes sense for this game more than even Hyrule Warriors to have this sort of Dynasty Warriors gameplay. You're in a. It's a game series that is full of swordsmen. Why not make a hack and slash out of it? I feel that just screams.
It's
money.
not even that concept alone. It's just okay. So Fire Emblem is traditionally an SRPG game, and during its story portions, it's always stated that okay, it's not just like you and your 12 party member just going into battle against like a 20 party member. It's you 12 in the story plus hundreds of other soldiers versus another army. Now, with that in mind, that makes more sense versus something like Hyrule Warriors, because we've seen like Breath of the Wild or Ocarina of Time, all the 3D Zelda games, they don't really.
They have
again.
There's more adventure aspect than there is battle aspect.
Yeah.
Yeah. So making a game where you're fighting hundreds of these unknown enemies is just kind of weird for Zelda.
It makes sense that Fire Emblem Warriors is coming out now amidst all the Fire Emblem news that's come out recently. Like Echoes was released in May. I'm surprised I didn't see any I didn't see Alm or Celica during the Fire Emblem Warriors, noting that Echoes came out.
Maybe they're trying to hold off on it so people can be.
Yeah,
a little
but
more
it's coming out this fall.
Yeah.
What
but
is
still.
this game? Like, okay, yeah, it's a Dynasty Warriors game. We know that, but what exactly is it? Other than
I heard
the
it's
6
gonna
characters that they've shown so far.
It's still carrying the same sort of storytelling aspect that the other Fire Emblem games are going to usually do have, like the same kind of stuff like Awaken does with the dialogues and such. I don't know, I heard the story is supposed to be somewhat like the same. I can't even explain it. I'm not the big of Fire Emblem fan.
It's
but
probably the same way that they're currently handling Heroes right now, where it's
Yeah.
just a combination of all. So Fire Emblem consists of like 5 different continents that really have no correlation with each other. I don't know how to really put it, but like each continent represents like different games that are developed for like each continent. So for example, Shadow Dragon, Awakening, and Echoes, for example, are all part of one continent or one like region.
Yeah.
And then the one with Ike's from, so Path of Radiance, and then God, I'm slipping on the other one. The Ike games are in its own separate continent and whatnot. I'm wondering if they're doing the same approach that they're doing with Echoes, that they're combining all these continents together and telling a story through that.
That'd be cool.
But I can only guess of what dragon was really shown in the beginning. Like, is it Naga? Is it Grima? Is it the Fell Dragon from, or I didn't play Shadow Warrior or Shadow Dragon rather. Is it gonna be like the dragon that Marth had to take, or Medusa, I believe is his name?
Yes.
Again, the game is coming out this fall, and we've barely seen gameplay. We only got like 40 seconds of story trailer.
In fairness, though, it is a Fire Emblem game, so no one really needs gameplay.
Comparatively,
to
also to Mario and like they've seen the same gameplay in Hyrule Warriors and every other Dynasty Warriors game. And comparatively, there are other bigger games that are coming out and more stuff they want to focus on before they hit the Fire Emblem. Maybe they have directs beforehand. Who knows?
Potentially.
They most likely will have directs.
So probably something in August.
Yeah.
So Fire Emblem Warriors.
I want to mention also Kirby 2018. It's easily going to be a standalone sequel to Woolly World, I believe. Like just the aspect. Looking at Woolly World, it was entirely made of wool.
You said Kirby and Woolly World.
I'm sorry.
Yoshi.
Yeah. Woolly World. But like,
funny enough, I was about to say Yoshi's Epic Yarn.
see, now we're both. Thank you.
Yeah.
But it's been long enough. What? Woolly World came out in 2016, right? Or was it 2015?
Woolly World was 2016.
Okay, so 2 years have passed.
No, I lied.
It's 2015?
Yes. No, God, even
Had to be late.
Okay,
because,
well,
huh?
Continue your conversation.
Sorry.
I'll just Google it for
because,
you.
Because in Smash 4 there was a Woolly World stage.
Yes. Really?
Yeah, there was.
Okay, so it might have come out in 2014.
No,
so
it didn't come out in 2014 because the game was still in development at that time.
Okay.
Because
okay,
I know
well,
the
either
3DS
way,
port was
June
This
25th,
year.
2015.
Okay.
So it's a 2-year.
So it's
it
been
was
3 years. It's gonna be 3 years until this new game comes out. I
Mhm.
feel like they're still sticking with the. It's gonna be a second game in the series.
Can we note
but-
that Mario's wearing a sombrero?
Oh god.
And
Yeah, I mean, it's still a Mario game. Let's not forget.
Yeah, I mean, now he's just got more
I think they're a shade bigger.
nationalities in him.
but I'm not positive.
But with Yoshi, it's nice that they're making a new game because it's been like long enough. There hasn't been so much individual emphasis on Yoshi since like the Super Nintendo. Like when they had like
Since,
Yoshi and Yoshi's Cookie.
Super Mario Brothers. Oh god.
Mario Galaxy 2, but only because like they just sold the game as and Yoshi's in it now.
I just remember the name Super Mario World 2. A
Yoshi's
weird
Island.
sequel,
Yoshi's Island.
yeah. A weird sequel
Which
to the
technically,
world.
yeah, you'd be playing as Yoshi. So yeah. So since then,
Mhm.
but it's nice that they're actually making a new game because Woolly World was successful.
Because you got the DS Yoshi games that I don't believe no one really cared for.
Yeah. Yeah, the DS
Touch and
is-
Go is the one that comes to mind, which is
forgot
just
about
like
that.
it's just a DS demo essentially. Oh, we're seeing. Hold on.
Oh,
Is
we're
this where
seeing-
Mario goes 2D?
Oh, we're seeing 2D gameplay.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
that's
that my
classic.
costume-
And
Nice.
even the costumes blend. That is
Just on a more
amazing.
side, I think we definitely need to hear a little bit more
Oh, so
background
they're just
about
including, they're including absolutely everything.
because it's so cool, but it's so unexpected as well. I
Oh.
think.
Oh, so maybe the collectibles.
19 out of 100.
The collectibles made different. Oh, so the purple coins were in the in the city, but this is different. They got like little triangles. So
And
they
also
the
down
collectibles
pyramid.
differ per area.
So
Is that just a way to
make something that
traverse
would be,
the
you know,
level?
sort of a
The
contrast
2D
with the
section?
3D stage.
Yeah.
That's a little bit of link between worlds aspect going on over there.
I feel like the whole manipulating all these different like enemies with your hat. It's gonna be a gimmick for some, and it's gonna be a fun
Hold on,
experience for
hold
others.
on. This section is very familiar. What's this? It's that one world in 64. Where on top of this platform is a
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
yeah, what's his-
But
yeah,
also
where you
Thwomp.
st- yeah.
Or is it? Yeah, it's Thwomp, isn't it?
Except, oh my, are we gonna see a flop on top of this? It's gonna be like a nice little nod.
Depends on how. I like the platforming aspect with 3D.
Yeah, I do
Of course,
too.
you know, with the visuals.
It's actually really
It's a,
cool.
it's just a sick way to traverse levels. Oh no.
Okay, well, he's still got the sombrero, so we're good.
The guy playing ow.
One thing I'd love to show off when we're getting out.
No, no.
Okay, that was just your
Come
fault.
on.
Is just how much the music changes
Okay, just
when
get the
we're
coins.
transitioning
Come
back
on,
and forth.
let's go.
So I know we've been chatting. Maybe it's hard for some folks to hear.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What's been going
Oh,
on.
no.
If we just pop in and out of that
It's
one,
good. We're fine.
Yeah, he's
it's a
safe.
pretty
Clipped
impressive
right
transition
through.
when the music
Oh, there is no
Okay,
swamp
there's
up
none.
there.
But there's a moon.
Okay.
I guess. Okay, I know what
That's
you
a
mean
nice.
though.
That's a nice little area nod that I noticed.
Yeah.
Okay, so Fire Emblem Warriors. A little disappointed that there was.
So I'm gonna skip
Metroid
really
Prime,
nothing
Metroid
to-
Prime 4, but obviously, like,
Honestly,
just set
the
a teaser.
logo-
It's good they just do a teaser.
The logo set the world on fire.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'll give it
Because
that.
everyone's longing for a good Metroid game.
Yeah. For,
And-
for like again 10 years.
Mhm.
But I'm surprised there's not a whole lot of. I don't think there was a whole lot of Splatoon. I thought they were going to delve into more single
Well,
player.
okay, because they already had a direct for Splatoon.
That's true. Okay.
And they've already devoted so much marketing for Splatoon 2 that it would be a little weird to even have it at E3.
Yeah. I mean, they could have just maybe glanced at it a bit, which they did in the beginning, which is nice.
Mhm.
They did glance a bit of it, and they're obviously going to be
Hold
having
on,
it
hold
later
on.
on this week.
That 2D, watch.
Okay. Oh my God, we
That-
have
that was rad.
interdimensional travel.
when
This
you're
is
trying to
legit.
target
This is perfect sequel
Look at this,
for
look at this.
Galaxy.
Oh no, it's over.
Oh, I'm
And you're gone.
Wow. Using the world to traverse the world.
Use that to line yourself up.
That
I don't
makes
believe this.
little sense and all the sense.
Okay, so Metroid Prime 4, not a release window. We don't even know who's developing it. Everyone,
It's just glad
I
they
just hope
announced
it's
it.
retro. I just hope it's retro because they developed 1, 2, and 3.
Mm-hmm.
What else did they announce?
Uh,
Xenoblade is
Xenoblade
coming out.
C2, yeah.
Mhm.
That's pretty much it. For the new games, I wrote out as Metroid Prime 4, Kirby 2018, Yoshi 2018, Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Mhm.
Like for major games that haven't like had a whole lot of exposure.
Okay.
So other than that, we still got Mario Odyssey. Now we got the DLC for Zelda, both DLC packs. So it's nice that they announced both of them
Oh, right,
and their dates.
See, like the DLC pack announcement happened, but will there be another direct? Will there be like an August? No,
For Zelda?
August is too early.
I wouldn't say it for Zelda, no.
Well, they need to tell people what's in the second pack because
They could do a
it's-
trailer.
Perhaps,
Yeah.
just like randomly during the day, but
Yeah,
they
for
need
each.
to let people know what they're buying with this DLC pack because the first one didn't sell people over.
Yeah.
Like just showcasing, okay, you're getting different costumes. Okay, sure, but does it really warrant $20 right now? Like, I want to know
It's
what the
$20 for
story
both,
stuff
isn't it?
is. Yeah, no, it's one of those DLC packs that you can't buy
On their own.
And yeah, so you can't buy like DLC pack 1 and 2.
You have
They
to
probably
buy
did
them all
that
together.
for a reason because they probably realized that okay, with costumes and like some small side stuff, you think back to the Smash Brothers skins that they released for the Mii's. Who bought those? Who plays as Mii in Smash 4? No one. So
I mean, it was a nice little add-on. I mean, I'm sure the effort they put into those Mii's weren't like too overbearing. Something that's
it makes you
Sakurai
feel
would
guilty
make you-
for not buying.
Yeah, like or even like it didn't make the developers stay up all night trying to figure it out.
Mhm.
It's something they decided to add it in because it was cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it in hindsight it makes sense that they bundled together, and the fact that their season pass is $20 in comparison to what we've seen it before, like
When you see other games that have
$45
it.
bucks
Yeah.
for
when you're spending
like
the exact
Batman.
same, when you're spending the exact same amount on the game that you just bought for additional content that doesn't even match what you've bought.
However, that throws shades to Fire Emblem Echoes, but that's another discussion.
Oof.
Um,
That's another debate.
Yeah. So we got the Zelda stuff. Aonuma hinted or reminded everyone of the Zelda stuff in Skyrim. Again, you can just get mods for that.
I'm thinking, the new Kirby game. I'm just gonna think new Super Kirby Brothers. Like, that's all I'm getting.
It does seem similar on that front.
It's got that, and plus the overworld. When you're traveling through the overworld, it looks akin to the new
3D world.
The 3D world.
It does.
So they're really trying to like hit home that oh my god, all of our franchises are really just one big.
I wonder
lovely
if
family.
HAL is still working. I mean,
probably are.
HAL has always been behind the Kirby games. I wonder if they're still behind the Kirby games.
Sakurai could be doing this.
Sakurai is not with HAL anymore.
Oh, he's not. Oh, that's right. I mean,
Sakurai's-
he could have creative consultant. He could be a creative consultant.
I mean, like he did create Kirby.
He did.
But he's with Sora Limited.
Okay.
Who helped with Smash 4 alongside Bandai Namco. We're seeing a new character on screen.
Oh.
And I'm assuming it was a bug.
And now it's moons.
3 moons?
Okay, now is this like now it's turning into like Donkey Kong 64?
They look like bananas.
Yeah. They are.
Hold on.
bananas.
Okay, so
Also, that's like the power.
so the mini moons that we were seeing were a grand moon.
It's like they look like bananas. What is this?
It's hinting at that Donkey Kong correlation.
Okay, that's just like one level thing, all right. If Donkey Kong does become a major thing in the game, it'll impress a lot of people. Like when Donkey Kong came out of nowhere for Punch Out back in the day, I was surprised to see that. I never knew that.
Oh, there's Amiibo coming out for this game. Oh my, love Bowser one. I want the Bowser and Peach one.
The Bowser way Bowser's looking at Peach is like, get over here, princess. I want you to get over here.
They positioned that so perfectly.
It's like, why don't you come and marry me, princess? We're gonna take you to the Bahamas.
Interesting enough, they're using the same base that they use for the Mario Party line.
Yeah, I mean, it's not Mario Party, it's Super
Hold
Mario.
hold on. Dude in the center, I forgot his name. He's wearing a
shirt.
Donkey Kong shirt.
Maybe it's just because it's Nintendo. Who knows? Maybe there's a hint. Okay, you can't look into everything like that.
Funny enough that Donkey Kong is not. No, because when Miyamoto was on Fallon, everyone's like, "What is Miyamoto's Mario shirt? What does this mean?"
God.
Everyone was just like debating what his shirt meant because apparently shirts mean a lot in gaming press conferences, and
Yeah.
everyone debates like, "Oh my God, he's wearing a so-and-so shirt."
I love how just wearing an article of clothing can now judge the future. I love that about society now.
Or just gaming conventions in general.
Yeah, I mean, it did kind of matter with the other press conferences. Like, there were some developers that were wearing shirts for games that they didn't, like, really announce, but they know had been rumored, so, like...
I mean, like, off topic from games, like, when Kendrick Lamar dropped the music video for Humble, he was wearing a shirt that said damn on it.
If we're
in
going to
the
talk
music
about...
video.
I hate to interrupt you, but if we're going to talk about video game shirts, we got to talk about the Xbox One X shirt.
Oh, God.
I experienced the most powerful console. Something I want to close out on. There was no Animal Crossing news.
I'm surprised about that, too. I thought there was going to be some hint in a new game.
Yeah, people have been begging for something for the Switch.
Mhm.
Yeah. Which would be...
A little bit... I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, they mentioned the Pokemon RPG, which like
Oh, yeah,
the-
correct.
The
Thank
new
you,
RPG
yes.
is coming out, which I mean, good.
It's certainly after Ultra Sun and Moon.
Oh,
for
yeah.
Sure. So mostly because like he just hinted at it. There was no logo. There was nothing.
He
so
just said that it's in the
assuming
works.
2019.
I'm gonna say 2019.
Because wait, when
That is-
Sun and Ultra Sun and Moon is this year, correct? This holiday season.
Holiday might be, yeah.
Or unless.
Well, I mean, because the game came out last year. Yeah, it could be this year.
Why does my mind tell me that it's
2018?
next year, 2018?
Could be early 2018. Could be like March. April.
Oh no, right. It's November 17th this year.
Okay, good.
Right. Oh, I don't know if you heard. You remember how they released Red, Blue, and Yellow on the 3DS?
Yes.
They're doing that with Gold.
Yeah,
and-
oh yeah, they did. Oh yeah, they're doing gold, silver, and crystal.
Oh no! Oh, God, it's Gen 2.
Yeah, so Gold, Silver, Crystal.
So yeah, they're doing that for the 3DS, and
I mean, that makes
same day
sense.
Pokken Tournament comes out in September 22nd.
Wait, I forgot. They re-released Red, Blue, and Yellow on their just the same way they looked, right? Was it? Was it just a remaster?
They released them the same way, but also they imported Pokemon Bank functionality.
Oh,
so
okay.
that you so Pokemon you
carried
get
over.
from Red, Blue, and Yellow you can port to,
like the newer games.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what because they couldn't do that from the first 2 generations over to the 3rd, 4th. So
Mhm,
now
yeah.
it's good. They're building the universe because they have the technology.
I don't think they mentioned that during the Pokemon Direct that it has any functionality with Pokemon Bank. I didn't pick anything up.
Who knows?
But yeah, there was no Animal Crossing news. They were not going to announce anything mobile. So like the Zelda rumor that was
Yeah.
not. I don't think like Onuma showed up. Immediately, I'm like, they're not going to talk about Zelda Mobile because I don't believe it's going to be a thing.
Mhm.
There's still no word on the Animal Crossing Mobile because I mean, my hint is that the reason why there was no Animal Crossing this direct was because the Animal Crossing mobile game or mobile app or game is behind.
Yeah.
And there's going to be some correlation between the two with the Switch game and everything because the mobile already has interaction with the Switch via the mobile app, the voice chat app. So potentially that. Virtual console is not going to happen anytime soon. And
That's pretty much There's not too much to clear up other than what we just discussed. Like I'm surprised there's it's good that they didn't announce like wish lists for fans. Like again, remasterings.
Nintendo never listens to
Smash
fans.
Brothers. I mean, they do in some cases. Like I guess with Mario, it's like the new Mario game is a lot less linear.
Well,
Let's say that than Galaxy was,
Mhm.
and 3D World.
It's
You
looking
got-
like it anyway.
Yeah, I'm liking that they have more of an open world aspect to it, like it used to be in Sunshine, that used to be in 64. So like it's perfect, especially for this system. So.
Oh, I was surprised they did not announce ARMS amiibo. I'm surprised.
Oh yeah.
Because typically with the big release that they have, there's amiibo going alongside of it. No ARMS DLC or amiibo. Well, they're even because there's only 12 characters announced, I believe.
I can
so
say
far.
they probably picked like the top 4 or 5 and just make a set, and then maybe they could even do waves with it.
Remember, Smash Brothers. Everyone is being released.
Yeah.
Even the other day, I saw you can pre-order Cloud online at EB Games, and I'm like, nope, I'm not going back on that.
I have a feeling the ARMS amiibo specifically might start coming out when the tournaments start,
Yeah,
just so they have like they can release them as prizes as like an
That'd be cool.
additional thing and like
Have
That's
like
an
ultra
interesting
rare
thought.
versions of them. Like they might
Yeah.
have like certain characters to be like the biggest like prize winners, and then
Yeah, exactly.
the common ones are like the ones that everyone uses, I suppose.
Yeah.
Also note that there are Splatoon 2 amiibo.
Yeah.
But none for ARMS.
Yeah, I mean like I guess Splatoon is a way bigger franchise as of now. It's been out for the last couple of years now, so like it makes sense that they're going to be pushing those.
I'm gonna take a quick note at what I have written down to see if there's anything else that I should
Yeah.
point out. Anything that you want to lastly mention?
I'm just happy that they put a little bit more focus on Mario Odyssey, like
Especially now.
yeah, especially now.
Coming up next, Intel Show Open.
yeah, Intel did a whole thing. They've got better graphics cards and stuff coming out this year. So
Oh
that's,
wait, you mean the whole like $2,000? I forgot.
They announced it with the with the PC Gaming Show, and they had a whole thing before the PC Gaming Show. They're doing a whole bunch of technology stuff
Mhm.
in the coming year, so that's what that probably is.
I'll mention about Splatoon 2 when I was looking up the single player trailer, and I guess okay, so I've asked, I can't remember if I asked earlier, the Splatoon 1, did it have a large platforming focus, like linear platform focus
Slightly.
on? Okay, so I think what I saw from earlier, like not here, but like earlier, looking at the trailer, I saw some major influences from like Mario games and Sonic games in terms of platforming, like gliding on the rails and doing all these unique and like maneuverable jumps.
That existed in Splatoon 1, yeah.
Okay,
In the
so they're
single player.
really setting more focus on the platforming and try to balance it out instead of just having here's a bit of platforming and here's some battles.
Because that's how you move around in that game.
Yeah.
Because of the fact that you can turn into a squid.
Yeah.
And
So you just have
go into
more
the ink and just move.
You just have more variety in terms of movement, which is perfect. So.
And I mean, I don't know if they said anything so far, but the final boss battle for Splatoon 1 was probably one of the best final bosses I've ever fought in any
Really?
video game of all time. Oh my
Is that
lord!
good?
It was
music based too, wasn't it? Like
Yeah.
it had a music aspect to it.
like EDM house.
Okay.
Like all yeah. I would love to just go back to fight that boss one more time in Splatoon 1 because it was a phenomenal experience.
You still have the game, don't you? No. Oh. Okay. I don't even have a Wii U, so I don't have it.
So
I think we're clear.
Yeah, I've noted my remarks. Max, Steve, anything to
No,
mention?
I think we pretty much covered everything.
Okay.
I mean, it surprised me more than I thought it would.
Yeah.
'Cause
Metroid
I always,
Prime 4.
Yeah.
I always end up seeing the Nintendo one fairly pessimistically. Like, they just kind of do the YouTube dump and then
Yeah.
wait. So it was nice that they actually showed some stuff and
And
are taking
actual
some time to
surprises.
play the games with the developers a little bit and
I mean, they have more time to play them later on in the E3, so that's
yeah,
that's good at
exactly.
least.
So it is nice that they're actually using their conference for something this year. And
Yeah.
Metroid was a good announcement, especially considering
Yeah.
the last thing.
Yeah,
So
Kirby was even a good announcement. Yoshi was a good announcement. Like, they have 3 major franchises on their hands that they're
Yep.
going to be making games for the next year and a half. So I feel like that honestly, they did an impressive job. I think
No,
so
for sure.
far they probably had the best conference this
yeah,
year.
they relied entirely on nostalgia, which has kind of been the way of this entire E3. So it's
and this past generation of people.
yeah, so it's been all right, but they're doing good with it, and the games seem like they've put thought into them and not just here's another Mario, have fun.
That's what they did with the new Super Mario Bros. Line, and everyone was finally exhausted when the 3DS one came out. When they tried to innovate with it, they're like, it's still the same 2D platformer.
Yeah.
Mario
It was
game.
nice because it just had a night when it did come out back in the day on the DS. It had some great polish to it. It had some great music. It had there was just something about it that just made people like, oh, finally I can take Mario.
If it was
on the
just
go.
that, and they didn't make 4 other versions of it,
But they
I
didn't
don't
make Mario 2 and focusing on coins, but they didn't make a Wii and a Wii U. It just it kind
Oh,
of
and
got cluttered.
funny enough, because the Wii U one focused on tablet play, which whoever was using the tablet to play could set platforms for everyone, but that it just turned into a troll machine. It's like,
Yeah.
hey, I'm gonna go on this platform. Oh, and you're dead.
Mario turns people into bad people.
So that was the other thing with this one is they announced more games that people would actually care about, which was kind of what they needed since they've
Still-
released 4 systems in the last year, and they were all basically the same thing. You gotta that at that point the magic is gone. Everyone realizes we're just doing the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
You gotta do something new.
You gotta
so-
revitalize. You gotta refresh.
Yeah, so it
Hit the
looks like they
reset
did that
button.
This
fairly
new era
well.
of Nintendo is certainly doing that.
Still waiting on new F-Zero.
Fair enough.
Oh, okay. If you want to play new F-Zero, just play.
It took Star Fox the same amount of time to make Star Fox Zero.
And then, they wanted to focus on more tablet use, but that just didn't really gel well. If you want to play new F-Zero game, there's this fast racing Neo.
I know, but I played it
Yeah.
before. It is really fun though. I'll give it that. Although it's just it doesn't
just-
have a single player, does it?
I believe there is.
It's not probably
Right.
not as fleshed out.
On
as the
that
original
note,
games.
I think we're done with our E3
Yeah.
talk.
Say so.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks, Jeremy and Brendan, for being here.
No problem.
And thank you for hosting.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
No problem.
This was fun.
We will see you guys later on.
Oh yeah.